coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts. Hey man, shout out to everybody out there on Team Banky Pound, man. I love. Bang, 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 bang. Appreciate the support, man. We out here pushing this P 24/7, 365, man. It is what it is, and we trying to make it more than what it is. You heard? Let's go, let's get it, man. We on the road to 150. We also trying to get the 2K in the membership. If you ain't got the membership, hey, shame on you, the blame on you. I'm getting ready to tell them some stuff over there, man. It's gonna blow all their minds, man. Time and time again, man. Can't stop, won't stop, you heard? But today, man, I seen something on whatever one of them Jones was, Instagram, TikTok, something, right? And it just made me realize, man, listen. When they first come to penitentiary, that's dudes or females, especially females though. Just calling it how it is, man. They be green, nice and kind. Let them stay there for a little while. I told y'all this before. They green today and mean tomorrow. You dig? Green today and mean tomorrow, bro. I'm talking about they do total transformations up in that joint. And what made me think about that was a little clip I saw. It was for some prison, somewhere. I don't know where it was. But it looked so familiar to me. The dudes was sitting in the pod. Some had on handcuffs, some didn't. They were shaking down some cells. So they had a warden in there shaking down with them, trying to show off. It was a female warden, though. You know what I'm saying? So dude was sitting down there at the table like this. So whatever it was, it didn't have audio. She come running down there, get her little narrow hand pots all up in his face, all up right here. He got to lean back and looking at her. So whatever she's saying, then she gonna have the nerve to put her hands on her hips and lean down at him and talking to him like she talking to a kid. This a female warden, white woman, black young man locked up. Well, we know that, you know what I'm saying? So she yelling at him or whatever she doing, you can tell by her body language. So she put her hands on the hip, cock her little hip to the side, talking to him like this all in his face. And then she got Mason in her hand, so then she reached up at Mason. So when she reached up at Mason, he sprung up like a jackrabbit. Bam, 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 bam. They come running, but Mayweather jump all on him, got him down all on the ground or whatever, but he stretched her out. And when they was dragging him away from her, he still had a handful of her hair. Her little nerve hand pops was dragging with him. It's on the internet. Y'all see it if you Google whatever you need to Google to see that. Well, I don't know how y'all do it, but you know, warden snatching hand pots maybe. But anyway, it just made me think. I can almost assure you just from that alone that she came in there scared as on nowhere. What woman ain't? No white woman, black woman, big woman, small woman. What woman ain't gonna come into a man prison with fear? But look at the balls she got now. To get up in a convicted felon face, no matter what he in there for, and get your hands on your hip and then you don't like what he say in response or the lack of, and then you mace him. See what I'm saying? From green to mean, just like that. That's how much confidence that system give them, because they know that they straight vantage taking dudes in there. They know they got the numbers. They know they gonna descend upon you with 20, 30 officers and billy clubs and ride gear and Ninja Turtle suits, and you know what I'm saying? So they feed into that. Then all the males to yours be trying to hit them, so they trying to impress them. So when you say something to them or in the tone, they always want to jump in. Hey man, don't talk to a female officer like, man, shut up. You know what I'm saying? I talk to you like that. You dig what I'm saying? But that's how they be coming. You know, so it started to give them, you know what I'm saying, a little courage, a little confidence. And over the years, man, I seen this transition so many times, man, it make my stomach turn, man. I seen some females come there, man, was super nice, super humble, you know, you know, what you even might say pro inmate. You know, they ain't trying to write you no charges. They ain't trying to do none of that. You know what I'm saying? They come here to get a check, get them benefits. You know what I'm saying? Get that health insurance, all that. Man, you see them 5 years later, they cussing you out, writing you charges, telling lies on you, getting you locked up if they don't like you. You know what I'm saying? Man, it's unbelievable, man, the transition they go through, dog. So it's like, what? Off the top of my head, man. Oh, man, I can't think of her name there, man. But she was something else, man. She was so insecure. Dudes that was on Greensville is gonna know. I don't really want to call these Bama's name anyway. I don't really want to give them no shine. But dudes that was on Greensville, I know what I'm talking about. This female. Now she had, you know, a heck of a body. Now I ain't gonna lie to you. Now she had a ham pots on her. You did. She had a ham pots on her, boy, and she was kind of like bow-legged. You know, she had like a flat stomach. You know what I'm saying? Nice little rack. But her face, man, not so much. You know what I'm saying? And she had some really, really, really bad teeth. I mean, like bad. You know what I'm saying? So I think that was a lot of her insecurity, right? She had bad teeth. So, you know what I'm saying? But dudes gonna cater to her because, like I told you, when you come up in the penitentiary, especially when you new and you green, I mean, you Beyonce up in that joint. You Rihanna up in that joint. You know what I'm saying? Dudes is on you, especially if you got a body. Man, what you talking about? Man, you can come in there, you literally can come in there like, you know what I'm saying? Like with no head at all. As long as you got a body, oh, they own you. They own you like pneumonia, you heard me? So that was on her because she was, you know what I'm saying, she was fat to death. So, you know, dudes trying to holler at her, dudes trying to get at her, even, you know, looking past her mouth looked like a jack-o'-lantern, you know, all of that, right? So she used to let dudes, you know, do their thing. They used to be, you know, knocking her down, hitting her, gunning her. She ain't saying nothing. She, hey, man, I ain't with that, but I ain't gonna bring no charges. She was one of them. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you're in the penitentiary, sometimes that'll fuel a joker. Them jokers in there, some jokers in there that's really, like, not for play, I'm talking about, like, really sick. So they'll think you being nice or you watch the meat, then they'll wait in the hallway for you. They want to touch it. They want to grab it. They want to see if you bout that. You know what I'm saying? So you get dudes that'll go too far. That'll, you know what I'm saying? So I say all that to say this she was with, you know what I'm saying, most of that, if not all of it, right? And I don't know, man. Them other officers, I think a couple of them CO dudes and lieutenants or whatever, you know, they got caught up in the body too. They probably done, you know, got on her and knocked her down. Her name just popped in my head too. Got on her, I ain't gonna call it though. Got on her, knocked her down, you know, started making her feel like she's somebody, did that. You know, she done went and tried to throw some braces on that money. She tried to put some braces on that money. You know, they was still, you know what I'm saying? Try to put some braces on that money, you know, start, you know, trying to loosen her pants up because her pants was tight. You know, them females coming there first, they know that's all they got. They used to put them pants on, wrap around you like a bodysuit, man. Ham pots is just, you know what I'm saying? Then she done loosen her pants up, trying to, you know, be more professional, whatever the case may be. And then, man, next thing you know, man, they said she was writing charges. You know, after all these dudes done gunned her down, then she writing charges. She telling on dudes, or she smell weed, she telling that. You know, she started doing all of that, and the more she started doing that, now you on the administration side. So now they gonna reward you. So man, like in 2 years, they say, you know, she was a sergeant. They done promoted her to a sergeant. You know what I'm saying? So now then the switch really turned on. Now she running around like she, you know what I'm saying, Queen Bee or something. After all this you done, and you run around here like this, and your teeth still like the singing group Jagged Edge, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, now you know, so it's crazy. And I remember some dudes, you know, CO that was working the yard was snatching hand pots, man. Dudes got down on them. Man, we talk my mother, bop, boop, got down on them. Bing, bing, bing. So then his homeboy jumped in and he jumped in too. So both of them, you know what I'm saying, they giving them the beats by Dre. And she gonna run over there and try to stop him. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! With the little mace. Man, dude grabbed her by her arm and hit her like one of them judo flips. Just slammed on the ground, left alone, and jumped back on dude, because you know you got a limited amount of time to whoop on this joker now. Because they get ready to come down on you like the Army, the Navy, the Marines. So you better put some work in, because they're going to definitely put some in on you. So, and that's what happened. They came in there, jumped on him, got the dude subdued or whatever. And it broke her arm. That little move broke her arm. You know what I'm saying? So now she walking around with a little sling on her arm, still at work, still snatch. Hey, get out the boulevard. Hey, you at? Next thing you know, she a lieutenant. You see what I'm saying? See, they reward that. And see, they come outside of their natural. I believe it's the fear and somewhat of your natural personality when you first come there. But now you trying to impress. Now you want to be a part of the administration. So now you got to be mean, because you know that's the only thing the administration rewards. They reward you being mean to the convict, to the inmate. The more charges you write on that's how you advance. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, take that Bethlehem or get beat up and then you still want to work and you don't want to sue them. Oh, yeah, you want to get promoted. So she got an arm, bro, she get promoted. Now she a lieutenant. Man, you see all on the boulevard. Hey, block him up. Man, she done went right past some of the officers that, you know what I'm saying, was her sergeants. You know what I'm saying? Because she being mean. And that's what they want. They want you to be mean, man. You know what I'm saying? And you got them like that, man. And I could go back to the farm. I ain't even call their name. Whole family. White family. White females. Man, I swear to you, I'm not lying. The mama worked there. Her sister worked there. Both of their daughters worked there. You understand? That one of the sons worked there. One of the grandsons worked there. All of these jokers worked there. But you got two mamas, a grandmama, and the daughters all work there. I cry to you for a lie to you, man. All of them freaked out. All of them freaked out, man. You can call any one of them to that cell, and they'll stand right there while you do what you got to do when you're doing it. You heard me? And one of the ones, little skinny one, she was like one of the main ones, man. One of the main ones. Because why? Now, paint the picture for you. We on Power 10. That's pro-black. I'm talking about like most of the administration is black. Even like if the warden ain't black, the major is, the lieutenant is, the captain is, the sergeant is, the officers is. You might got like, man, less than 10, if that, white officers on there. And half of them gonna be that family right there. So they had to be nice. You see what I'm saying? They nice then. They acting green. They green as pool table because this mama can get this job. There's nepotism going on at its finest, right? Shh, man. Fast forward, this in the early 2000s. Fast forward all the way till 2000, when I'm up there in these mountains. No, 2013. I'm at 2013, so you're talking about 13, 14 years later. And you know what I'm saying? White female now. You got people been in that system for 20, 30 years. Black officers, black dudes, black women. They ain't went past a sergeant if they got past that. So we get up there and she the major. She the major, you know what I'm talking about? You know what the major is? The major is the third person in charge on a whole major institution. You got the warden, sister warden, then the major. They run everything. They run the compound for all intents and purposes. And I might not have seen me myself 2 or 3 female majors the whole 33 years I was locked up. Female usually don't even get that. But she the major of that joint. Snatching big ham pots. I mean, hey, hey, lock them up. Hey, everybody go to your cell. Everybody, hey, y'all lock them up. Get this. She's running it. Weigh about 125 pounds. Snatching. Man, take that head off his head. He don't post that. Man, she is on it. All of them people up there was green as a pool table 4 times square on River North because it just opening. So dudes was killing the commissary ladies. Man, they had some old ones, they had some young ones, they had all of them was green though. So they had to bring the commissary around to your cell block and then bring it up to your cell. This is how they first started doing it because they were just green. So they literally got these females. Pay attention, man. Coming up to your cell with a big bag of your stuff and setting it down there in inventory and giving it to you one by one at your cell by yourself. Now, if you in your cell by yourself or you in the cell with a dude with the bars understood or whatever, man, dudes is standing at the door while she counting the property and getting the property and everything and gunning her down. They too scared. They don't even say nothing. They looking at it. So, like I told you, dudes is in the penitentiary get sick with it. Then start thinking, oh, she like it. She ain't saying nothing. She looking at it. I got the meat right in her face. And she, oh, yeah, well, no. Yeah, so they don't know what to do. They just scared. You know what I'm saying? Some of them might have been freaks, but I think most of them was just scared, right? So, one of them was cool with a counselor. Oh, because they was getting the counselors too. They was scared too. But one of the counselors was cool with the major lady. So a commissary lady was cool with her. So the commissary lady told her, like, yeah, they always, all of them just be masturbating. Well, what do? I don't do anything. I just look and just keep on doing what I'm doing. And yeah, well, me too, because and they said that and messed around and brought it to the attention of the major, which, like, it was okay. Like, yeah, well, you know, y'all having any problems in here? How's it going? Well, everything's cool, but we was just talking about, you know, only thing is the guys be masturbating. What? They be doing what? Oh, yeah, when we pass out the commissary, they be masturbating and stuff like that. What do? I don't do nothing. I just look. That's what they want you to do. Who be doing that? Well, all of them. What? She went in every block. She took them in every block. Open the doors. Open the doors. All the doors open. Everybody out of your cell. Stand in front of your cell. Stand in front of your cell. She went to each block. Snatch. I heard tell all of y'all pulling y'all penises out. The next one of y'all to pull your penis out up in here on one of my commissary ladies, one of my counselor ladies, or any female on here, you gonna take the whooping of your life and you're going in segregation and you're going back up to Red Onion or Wallace Ridge. We ain't having that, or we don't play that. And I'm sitting there listening to it because I've been and known her since you was way back then. You do. Your mama do. Your sister do. Your auntie do. All of y'all watch the joint. So now all of a sudden, now you a major is out of bounds. Man, that joke was crazy, man. I'm like, what? Man, dudes won't fight that though, because you think that's, man, you could threaten a dude in the penitentiary that's on that gunning tip. You could threaten him with a firing squad. He still ain't gonna stop. He still ain't gonna stop. And the white women were scared too. They were still scared because they were like, if I tell that he's gonna be mad at me. And man, they was dragging them on there with that gunning joke. Them dudes ain't wanna leave just for that alone. Just for that alone. Because them women was watching them and was scared to tell it. You know, but like I say, man, they go from green to mean. And that's how the major was. This major, I'm telling you, man, her whole family freaked out. Now all of a sudden she in here calling shots. So it's just been like that, man. It's been like that my whole bit, man. Same thing with dudes, man. They get there, they get a little power, get a little rank, they be cool with you. And I know COs that done bought that sack in. I know COs that done bought other stuff in. I know COs bought street food. Man, they get a little rank. Man, pull up on them and ask, hey, look, man, when I gotta give you the money? You gotta give me what? What? Man, I lock you up. Don't pull up on me like that, man. I mean, he used to do nothing. They gotta do attitude. They'll switch up on you, dog. It's gonna be at your detriment. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna believe that. I know investigators. It's my good word. I've known investigators. That's who investigate all the drug activity, all the wrongdoing on the compound. I've known investigators, sergeants, lieutenants, captains, majors, even wardens, that they either bought that sack in, male and female, they either bought that sack in, one or the other, they either bought that sack in, took some money. Females and either bought that sack in, took some money, or took that pipe. And I know a warden that took that pipe. I'm telling you what it's my good word. When she was a CO though, she a warden now. You see what I'm saying? She a warden now. You even think about asking me that. Now she might get pick and choose still. If she like it, she probably like it. She probably pick and choose, and you'll never know now. Cause she can just do it how she want. Man, ain't nobody going in the warden's office. If the warden say, send such and such inmate such and such to my office. They're not gonna ask why. They're not gonna ask for how long. They're not gonna ask what they doing. None of that. You can go right in the office and close the door, and there ain't nobody coming in there. So if you got a female warden and she like you, man, you don't like Donkey Kong. You heard? You in there like swimwear. You dig? It ain't nothing they can do. How they gonna catch you? Unless they put, got some type of diabolical stuff and put some listening device or something in there. But if they find out before you can expose them, then you ain't got no job. So who gonna do it? But anyway, man, the bottom line is, man, they go from green to mean when they get in that penitentiary, man. They be green as a pool table 4 times square. Catch them later on, they'll drop the hammer on you, man. The real talk for anything. Write you up, cross you up, mess your life up, and don't even look back. Keep on to the next one and get them, man. So, best thing I can say, man, if you have to be in a position to be in there, man, just do your time, man. Stay away from them, man. I'm telling you, I know it's hard money, especially if you got one of them trying to, get freak nasty with you, one of them females, but it's hard money, man, but you got to leave them alone, man, because they got the power over you, man. They got power over you, and they can flip it on you at any time, man. But anyway, y'all talk to me in the comments. I talk back. Let's run it up. Let's hype the video. Let's get it going, man. Talk to me. I talk back. Talk to me. It might spark something. Talk to me. I'm going to give it back to you. You dig? Let's go. Let's get it, man. Y'all be safe, be smart, make good decisions, man. And them hooks, man. They out there, man. You don't get caught up in the system, man. Believe that. I'm trying to tell you. Hey.
The banky special.
Yeah.
Pure deliciousness.
Pure deliciousness, man. My name is Banky, man. Everybody calls me Banky. That's the name that I got from my grandmother when I was young. I'm coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts.